Don't pretend you're no good, 'cause I can see sunshine dripping out your sleeves onto my lifeline. Oh, good, though you didn't mean to leave the truth from me, but you didn't know it's alright with me. If it's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to. 'Cause you're golden. It's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to. 'Cause you're golden.
Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed together, and we left with a $4,000 tip behind.
Give that barber $1,000 for free haircut. He should have said, anybody, come on, who wants their haircut for free? Come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me. Because now you're helping me. You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
He made like 5:30 p.m. You don't get those payments at midnight?
Him as a sole person who came to use his talent, his gift, his presence, all of that to help somebody that's full of greed.
So you all know Keith Lee, food critic, TikToker, the brother who brings miracles to restaurants and food trucks all over the country. Should have known it was only a matter of time before somebody messed it up for everybody. There's a blessing that comes along with Keith Lee coming to your establishment. He brings attention. He brings business and revenue. Sometimes he also wants to do a little extra something. The internet is a funny place.
Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed
Talking
together.
to the barber?
$4,000 tip behind. God is amazing.
$4,000.
I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 for the barber. So we can cut everybody else. We want to leave you $1,000.
Okay, so that's pretty clear. $1,000 for the barber, $1,000 for the braider, and I want to tip you $2,000. Simple as put, right? Well, of course, you know that isn't what happened.
Whoa, hold on.
hits a marked center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano.
You're replacing me?
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
Only. I appreciate the invite. And Mama, you might need some more hands back there. No promises. It might get a little crazy. Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed together, and we left a $4,000 tip behind.
Give that barber $1,000 for a free haircut. He should have said, anybody, come on. Who wants their haircut for free? Come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me. Because now you're helping me. You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
He made like 5:30 p.m. You don't get those payments at midnight?
Him as a sole person who came to use his talent, his gift, his presence, all of that to help somebody that's full of greed.
So you all know Keith Lee, food critic, TikToker, the brother who brings miracles to restaurants and food trucks all over the country. Should have known it was only a matter of time before somebody messed it up for everybody. There's a blessing that comes along with Keith Lee coming to your establishment. He brings attention, he brings business and revenue. Sometimes he also wants to do a little extra something. The internet is a funny place.
Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed
Talking
together.
to the barber?
$4,000 tip behind. God is amazing.
$4,000.
I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 for the barber, so we can cut everybody here for free. We want to leave you $1,000 because we put that hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
Okay, so that's pretty clear. $1,000 for the barber, $1,000 for the braider, and I want to tip you $2,000. Simple as put, right? Well, of course, you know that isn't what happened. Feel good story. So this is the original request video. The young lady here. Named Sherelle. Sherelle did a little dance and she got Keith Lee to come through. She requested and he came through. And he came through and showed out. $4,000. Normally, that $4,000 would go towards, giving free meals to everybody else for the rest of the day. Well, the $2,000 is actually a tip. So the free haircuts were for the rest of the day, and the free, braiding for the rest of the day, I guess. Although those braids can be really expensive. I don't know about that. So Sherelle feels probably a little bit responsible for this because you got Keith Lee to come there, I'm assuming. So her brother is the barber.
I bet you're wondering how we got here. Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all giving out haircuts.
My little brother,
We want to leave $1,000 for the barber, so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He wants to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to the hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me, I charged him $4,000 on his car, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do. Right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person.
That's a running tally of $4,886 there that Keith
I'm about to cash a $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago. The same accident
Lee blessed these businesses with.
Everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you. I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is the third person, that you gotta start charging again.
Hold up. That ain't what Keith Lee asked for. I'm just going to guess. That sounds like the owner of this establishment is now veering off path. I think we're going somewhere that might be a little different than Keith Lee's intended purposes.
For free, and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks, like yeah, you can put a limit on that. But if this man left you almost $1,000, why the did you stop handing free food out after the third person? Make it make sense. So alright, everything was cool. It was time to close down. You know, my friend done ran to the store. He helping his mom. He coming out his pocket with his own money. And I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know, I'm so excited. Like before I got on here, I was broke. And before y'all come for me talking about don't be releasing no personal information, it got personal when you played with my baby brother. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works.
Yeah.
If you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day, correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I gotta go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So my friend had me come and help you, and then my brother was really only out there, but you somehow trying to make it seem like my brother was giving free haircuts when he was posting flyers with his prices on. Come on. So then I wake up today, people hit me up talking about we want to make your menus, we want to make your flyers, da-da-da-da-da. My main thing was I'm not the face of this company. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the face of this company, but I can put you in contact. If you go through my comment section, you will definitely see where I'm tagging her business over and over and over because people thought it was my. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number.
Nice.
Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today.
So she's basically helping this lady out even further than bringing Keith Lee to the establishment, you know, because I forgot, you got to add in also the money that he spent on the meal that he ate, you know, the taste test that he has all the time.
Exactly. You can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram, and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home, and I'm unsure how he'll get it.
Okay, that's a clear distinction. She said you can keep the $1,000 that was meant for her, which is a very generous thing to do. So the owner of the establishment is already getting an extra $1,000 above what she's supposed to get, but she wants her baby brother to be paid. That's clear. You can ask my big sister how they get.
Especially if Keith Lee just
when you attack their baby brother. When you do something to their baby brother, it's gonna be a problem.
Once he leaves,
that's almost $5,000. That's a lot of money.
She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there.
Hold up, swole up, hold up. Nah, moms, that ain't how that go. That is not dirty. She already blessed you by giving you $1,000, and you still pulling up because you said I didn't invite your brother or you to come. That's cold-blooded, man. See, you can't do right by some people, you know. Unfortunately,
her business is about to tank.
It's
her business is gonna go under just because of this
situation. You can't get blessed if you're man. If you're covetous, you can't get blessed if you're covetous of the wealth that you're given. Give freely and you'll be blessed. Look at that. You were already getting free menus. You were already getting free services. It probably would have doubled anything that you would have saved by taking that $2,000 extra.
Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying I get money. When I opened my eyes this morning I had a deposit for $1,500.
Right. With her braiding, she's gonna get money.
You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money, but I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother.
Wow.
Keith Lee don't know my brother. My brother don't know Keith Lee. My brother don't know any of y'all out here. But when you gave him the green light to post his flyers, after he cut both of your sons' head,
wow.
yes, they paid. He wasn't cutting nobody's hair for free. Who put that out there? If you cutting hair for free, why are you posting flyers with prices? You get what I'm saying? There's a girl on Facebook, hold on, whom I'm assuming is her oldest son's wife, fiance, whoever she is. This is all lies, just like the free cuts were. Because people had to pay. Of course they had to pay. The two people here that he cut was both of the owner's sons. So
right.
why the f would he be giving the owner's sons
a free
haircut? Getting visited by Keith Lee free cuts. You get what I'm saying? Because it was never advertised. But then I later found out my friend had said he assumed that he was giving free cut. No, he pulled up to the area because he saw it as an opportunity because we couldn't make it to Jonathan's shop to meet him in time. No one. Y'all didn't hear it on my face. Y'all didn't see it on my platform. Y'all didn't hear it on my brother's mouth say, I'm giving free cuts, pull up to the spot. Do you know how many people would have pulled up? Keith Lee probably was under the assumption, hell yeah, he didn't even say it. Let's be honest, Keith Lee didn't even say, oh, I'm giving you $1,000 because. He said, I'm giving you $1,000 so you can go and get free haircuts. But we couldn't even make it out there to get free haircuts because you tripping over $2,000. The principle of the matter is, my brother is from Louisiana.
She just gypped everybody out of $2 grand, bro.
Just so he can work in a shop. And when he come out here and he posting up with all of his shit outside, and he's saying, yo, I'm selling haircuts, your sons come down and they sit in there, and then you gonna sit there and have a nerve to tell me, Keith Lee don't understand. Y'all not even a part of the brand, so I don't feel inclined to give you the money. You, bro. Like, I'm not even playing when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on doing what's right. I came out there and I helped you for free. I stood in that little bitty hot as food truck to help you because my friend asked me to. And this is the thanks that I get?
Wow.
I couldn't even get a thank you from you at the end of the day, bro. Like, come on, the man walked up and literally said, I seen your live. I seen this live. The wife even said, hey, Sherelle, let me see that cheer. Was nobody on the live? Like, well, I know y'all was on the live, but come on, bro. You got your kids in the background fighting for you. Like, it ain't even your kids. It's that one lady who didn't even want to get in a food truck with you in the first place. That's how I ended up there. If your kids really gave a I would have been at home in my bed.
Wow.
I would have been at home in my bed. Keith Lee would have never seen me type. The sole purpose of this was so you could get the exposure. You get what I'm saying? You wanted the Keith Lee effect. And we did our part to make sure that could happen. And I can't even say to make sure. To kind of hope and pray that it would happen, and it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm screenshotting what Keith Lee put on here. Oh yeah, and beforehand, that was the email I sent to him today, because I was serious about my integrity. I was serious about the principle of the matter. If this man came all the way out...
My sword has shattered the sky. As promised, I have taken God's head. If you were to ask...
out here, and he blessed your fucking business with his presence, and to say, this is good as much, then the least you can do is get out of the way of somebody else's blessings and honor it after I already told you. Exactly. You can keep my band. Who's running around here saying, I want that $1,000, you can have it. Who's doing that? And I came to work for you for free? For free?
Damn.
But today, all of a sudden, you wake up, you got workers. I wanted to leave you $1,000 for doing braids. Wanted to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody's hair for free. By the time Keith Lee left, your mother has closed the shop down. So the goal was for him to return today, right? But you look my brother dead in his eyes last night when he came to spend money at your establishment and told him, you missed your blessing, but I got the money that Keith Lee gave you. I'm going to give it to you when my money clears. But today you wake up and you singing a different tune. And we want to tip you $2,000. So at what point of it do you feel like you can play God and step in the way and say, oh, I'm going to block this blessing from this young black man who's trying and do what I want to do? And you think your shit going to prosper? Baby, I'm going to make it my personal mission to see that nobody will see Sweetly Seasoned. You hear me?
Let me see if I can find the mother. Actually, the son and the mother had their own responses as well.
Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids. They're not my kids. Those were my son's friends. But this ain't even about money, y'all. This is about...
Those were my son's friends. Not the people that were responsible for actually... This is how things work, man. This is how things work. And she is going off.
It's about the principle. How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't? You were supposed to be out there to support Sweetly Seasoned, a struggling business. And then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't? I dare you.
What?
I dare you.
Where's the money
And
at?
yeah, for everybody, I'm getting emotional because y'all have no idea how much work and effort I put into my business. And I don't know if this is going to make me or break me.
It's going to break you.
I don't know, but I know I got God.
It's going to break you. What
And
you
God
mean?
is the one that told me to go to school and go to school again.
Bro,
I've
it's
been
gonna break
flourishing
you, bro.
every...
You just literally stole from me.
Since I have won chef awards, I have done a lot of things. And I have a lot of upcoming things that I plan on doing. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I want Keith Lee to tell me, after him knowing the truth now, if that man tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to him. Because I'm in for doing the right thing.
He already told you to give them the money. He told you to give them the money up front. Okay.
If he tell me to give them that money, knowing that they was not with me, and just to let y'all know she's a scammer. He wasn't with me. Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids.
Okay, so it really got out of hand after a while. So the brother, the barber who's owed $1,000 by my accounting, as far as I know, he feels slighted. And so he goes to confront the mother the following day, I believe. And he is irate, which he probably should be, thinking that he's going to get $1,000 and not getting it. The son, this is the son's retelling of that.
You came to help a struggling business owner, but you found a way to build controversy around it for your page.
I think he's talking about the friend now, as opposed to Keith Lee.
The God, if I don't, this is the part that made me mad. They came to the food truck at closing. I was like, it was basically gonna be like some type of pew-pew session between him and my brother because he was threatening my mom,
look at this.
her brother, talking about he was gonna do whatever to my mom. So I'm like, okay, my brother was there sitting in the car just waiting. Like, what you wanna do? Mind you, this is the next day after.
It is Texas. They do carry.
He had got the haircut. So I'm like, we not doing all this. I'm like, I don't see what's the point. Her brother's like, I need my money now. I'm like, how are we gonna give you the money now if nobody has it, bro? Like I told you, I went to the truck, I asked my mom. Nobody had the money. The payment just cleared today.
There's no more conversation after that. The payment cleared today, break him off. Give him his $1,000. You don't have to give the other girl $1,000. Just give him the $1,000 and you'll be out of this situation. Somehow I don't think that's what's going to happen.
Just cleared today. He paid with a Square. When do Square pay the next day, y'all? When do Square pay? He paid at 5 p.m. after 5 p.m. He paid like 5:30 p.m. You don't get those payments at midnight? Like, and I didn't have $1,000. Well, I have $1,000 in the bank, but I didn't have it to go and just give. You know what I'm saying? The bank was closed. I can't get your brother $1,000. I said I would give your brother $1,000 just off GP, just so that you wouldn't put this stuff on the internet and try to lie and get clout off of it, which you said you were going to do. As my friend, you gonna sit there and lie like, no, I'm not gonna put on the internet.
Hi, I'm Joe Brown from Accent Law Group. For years, I worked as an insurance adjuster, and now I use those experiences
Because I'm just not gonna do that. That's not the mission. Lee's name when it doesn't have to be. Like, you're really acting like, she act like my mom was just like, oh, this all my money. I'm not paying none of y'all. Y'all not getting nothing.
And your mother did describe that she didn't.
That in itself, bro, that's some selfish shit. Like, you got Keith Lee. You got Keith Lee dropping into your restaurant. This brother is known for bringing blessings to establishments, and you are this woman literally kept all of the money that was supposed to go to the barber and the other young lady that was working for her for free, but the other lady let her keep the money. So it's like, you really just got 3 bands, like, for like. So what are you tripping about $1,000 for? This is the barber. I believe this is the barber.
Feel like they were supposed to be part of the brand or the business, and that she didn't feel like that was part of the deal, even though he clearly, they have video proof of him saying it. I believe it would hold up in court if they went and sued y'all for that $1,000 that they wanted, because it was intended for them. So it's not an optional thing. It's not, you're gonna keep it all. You're gonna have to at least come up off $1,000 of it, and I think that's justified.
Really is nothing. Like,
and I think Keith Lee's gonna say the same thing if he has to.
Bro, you really just stopped your entire business over $1,000, because what's about to happen is this woman is not about to get any type of business at all. So you really might as well just like take that little 4,000 and do something with it, cause shit, yeah, your business, your restaurant ain't going nowhere, baby.
No, y'all don't get nothing. Never. How many times did my mom say she was sending out money? Y'all don't want to hear that part though.
So what do you think? Good intentions. What's the saying? Good intentions. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, as they say. What do you all think? I'm pretty clear on what I think this is. I think they need to come up off that $1,000. They should have did it off the break. But now there's so much negative press and so much drama around this, what was supposed to be a positive impact, that now it has negatively affected the business. People that are on Sherelle's side now are probably thinking about, how they can boycott. I'm sure the business isn't going up. So the Keith Lee effect in this case has been deemed ineffective by what some could call greed. And that's unfortunate, because you want to see a business flourish, but I understand you're in a bad position, but you just have to do the right thing. And you have to do the right thing. And I think people realize that after the fact, like, just giving up the money would have been the smartest thing to do, because you could have avoided all this. You could have avoided all this attention, negative press. You might have to even, I think somebody mentioned, you might have to change the name of the business after this, because there's so much negative push on the food truck now, as it is. What could have been a beautiful situation, as it has been for many businesses around the country that Keith Lee has touched, is now stained. But either way, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please watch one of these videos down below. This is
That is nuts. That's unfortunate. Block blessings, yep. Block blessings. How do you do that? How do you block your blessing, bro? That's nuts. Brick Lady. How many of y'all remember Brick Lady? She going to jail for a long time. For a long time. Where's some important news? Okay. No.
So, I went on Tucker Carlson, the program, not the person, to talk about recent attacks and how a whole story is beginning to unravel. Hello there, you Awakening Wonders. Thanks for joining us on this voyage to truth and freedom. Thank you for your ongoing support and for being part of this movement as we oppose clear, coherent, cogent, yet insidious, intertwined interests in order to become free together. If you want to support us, click the link in the description. To become an Awakened Wonder, and you get additional content. We do an additional video every week. You get early access. You get to participate when we interview what I would call real journalists. And right now, there's an exclusive conversation between me and Tucker Carlson that you cannot get without becoming a supporter of our content. An additional conversation that we did together. Of course, you may already have seen the conversation I had on Tucker Carlson's network. Likely you saw it on X or wherever you saw it. It was an interesting conversation. Let's have a look at it together and allow me to give you some additional information and show you how the timeline unfolded in a little more detail.
Back in September, media outlets around the world, almost all of them here in the West and the English-speaking world, ran headlines that shocked a lot of readers and viewers. Russell Brand, the movie star, the comedian, now the podcaster, was a sex criminal. A bad man, a sex criminal.
A lot of people pointed out at the time, you're not in any mainstream movies, you're not on the TV, you're not in the media, you're a marginal figure. How extraordinary this amount of time and attention is being spent. It was astonishing, really. Also, many journalists I respect asked, who do you think's behind this? The military-industrial complex, the pharmaceutical industry? And I still feel, as I said on Tucker, it seems sort of grandiose to go, oh yeah, the system's out to get me, because it sort of seems somehow preposterous. And in fact, it's beyond that. In a way, these systems, as we are learning, are about data and information. They don't care about an individual. They just observe trends online. This is information that we don't want talked about. De-amplify that. This is information we do want talked about. And if you happen to be associated with one set of data, you are in serious trouble.
Now, none of the outlets ran the names of the accusers who had been sexually abused by Russell Brand. That was conspicuously absent. But the judgment was overwhelming. This is a very bad man, and he needs to be taken out of public view for the sake of the rest of us. What was interesting about this is that, in fact, it was the final scene in a long movie that had been playing out for the preceding couple of years outside of public view. This was an attempt to make Russell Brand shut up. Russell Brand has views that diverge from those of most Western governments on big issues, not small things, big issues, questions of economic policy and war and peace. And they decided we have to make this man be quiet. Why Russell Brand? Well, because in contrast to a lot of us who give our opinions for a living, Russell Brand had the capacity to win people over from the other side. He hadn't spent a life identified with the far right, just the opposite. Russell Brand was a man of the left, and to most people, a cultural figure. Everyone knows who Russell Brand is. And so he had the power, the capacity to persuade, and that was the threat.
So here's some additional information from our own internal research facilities. March 2022, UK government organisation Coda Story publishes a story on its anti-disinformation newsletter linking Russell Brand broadcasts on Ukraine with pro-China propaganda. The organisation is funded by the National Endowment for Democracy, the non-profit under the State Department that was spun out of CIA initiatives in the 1980s. You can go back and look at the content we were making in March 22. A lot of it stands up pretty well, actually. We were asking questions about the handling of the pandemic worldwide. We were also questioning the legitimacy of Western funding of the conflict between Ukraine and Russia and its potential to escalate out of control. Look at what's happened in the meantime. It's extraordinary, isn't it, to see the UK government, CIA-inspired organisations accusing an online public commentator of spreading Chinese propaganda. To this day, I don't know what that might even mean. I don't have strong views about China. I certainly don't advocate for China's political policy or cultural policy. I'm sort of a bit interested in Buddhism and ninjas. That's about it. September 2022, Logically AI is hired and paid $3.2 million by the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sport. Logically AI disputes Brand's criticism of the central bank digital currency and claims such concerns are just conspiracy theories without evidence, ironically providing us with some evidence that many of these theories have some validity. We would have been talking about central currencies and their potential to be manipulated and to facilitate social credit score type systems where, in conjunction, potentially complete with passports for certain medical measures. They could be used to, for example, freeze people's bank accounts, as has happened already in China, or people who haven't taken certain medications could be refused access to certain venues, as has happened across the world already, or people applying for universities might not be permitted to get into that university, as recommended by Anthony Fauci when talking about universities, and said when people are told they won't be able to join a certain university, they'll lose their ideological bullshit. So many of these stories, all of these stories in fact, are either based on publicly available content, the views of academics, and admittedly when it came to the pandemic, often the views of academics who themselves have been censored. And much of the reporting that we've looked at indicates that I'm not alone in this kind of censorship. I'm just one of the more public and visible figures conveying information that is widely available. Indeed, in the comments under here, many of you will be going, I've known this for ages, won't you? I knew this years ago. What took you so long to catch up when it comes to the Ukraine war or the CIA or Project Paperclip or disinformation or malinformation or misinformation? There's no claim that this information is exclusively available here, just that clearly it must have caught the attention of people that care about it. And indeed, we've made Freedom of Information Act requests to many of these organisations, and it's astonishing when you do it. They really drag their heels. They do not want to hand over the information about how extensively they've been spying on you, surveilling you. For concern about CBDCs to be dismissed as a conspiracy theory is yet more ridiculous when we know that during the trucker protest, people did have their bank accounts frozen, and it's since been decreed that that was illegal activity. We were simply pointing out that CBDCs would make it even easier for governments to shut down private citizens' personal finances than it already is. We already know that many tech sites that handle finance and funding will cooperate with governments, and we commented some years ago, I mean the content's up, you can go and look at it yourselves, we simply commented that this would be vulnerable to exploitation, and I think that's pretty legitimate. Indeed, many of the stories that we cover are essentially about the transference of individual personal sovereignty to state or corporate interests, and often significantly partnerships between corporate and state interests, which is precisely what's happening here. Groups like Logically AI or many of the other agencies that seem to be involved in just this story receive government funding, that's taxpayer funding, that's your pounds and dollars in taxes, in order to spy on you, surveil you, and clearly, as you'll hear later, publicly attack you. November 2022. Think Tank, the Institute for Strategic Dialogue, hired by the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sport. You've heard that name a couple of times now, and that is the department that Caroline Dinenage, MP, runs. Caroline Dinenage is, of course, the Member of Parliament that petitioned X, Rumble, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram to demonetize, censor and control our content, and in the case of YouTube, they responded positively. This is the department that was receiving government funding to carry out this type of operation. November 2022. Think Tank, the Institute for Strategic Dialogue, hired by the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sport, targets Russell Brand as a conspirituality influencer that promotes anti-climate narratives. Multiple UK newspaper articles from newspapers including The Times, Telegraph and Independent label Russell Brand a conspiracy theorist for his videos regarding big pharma, vaccines and US government foreign policy and the military-industrial complex, although there were pieces also in the New York Times, The Atlantic and numerous other legacy media sites. We also have reported somewhat extensively on the Trusted News Initiative, which are a conglomerate or cartel of legacy media organisations allied together against independent media and can support one another. The days of legacy media companies competing with one another for scoops are long gone. They are competing against independent media and essentially, as they themselves explicitly admit, attempting to choke out, control and destroy independent media, usually through misinformation and malinformation type angles. August 2023. Public Good Partnerships, a content moderation non-profit funded by a lobby group for Pfizer and Moderna, repeatedly targets Brand as a conspiracy theorist for pointing out revolving door corruption in the UK and for discussing evidence that the US government misled the public about the justification for vaccine mandates. Now, I know you're a well-informed audience, so you know how well undergirded those arguments are. I also know that you are aware of that actual revolving door, and you can actually see the faces and know the names of some of the people in that revolving door. Jonathan Van Tam, who was significant in this country for advising people to take vaccines, now works at Moderna. You'll be aware that at least 2 FDA officials now work at Moderna. The fact that there are financial ties and relationships between private corporations, in particular big pharma, military-industrial complex, the financial industry, the energy industry, and the state, is hardly a conspiracy theory. You can observe that, you can track that, it's visible, it's understood, it's evident, it's obvious. Nowhere in its reports on Brand did Moderna highlight any incorrect information, but the reports noted that they monitored Brand because he has a large platform with over 6.7, that's misinformation, 6.7 million YouTube subscribers and over 21 million followers across multiple social media platforms. Moreover, his videos are widely circulated in anti-vaccine spaces where he's viewed as a truth teller and a threat to authority, and the brand maintains support from
Okay. Anyway. Let's get into some games. Okay. I gotta make clips today. I gotta do a few things. I might do that live on here just cause, like, screw it. Why not? Okay, why not? Update. Oh, are they fixing the freaking difficulty? You know what? We're gonna play. We'll play this. Let me switch up the title on all my platforms right quick. Symbols. Sheesh, it takes so long. All right, so boom.
The writing's on the wall, literally.
Invisible. Let's do this. Sound like the announcer. Welcome to Kane Grind TV. I'm your host, Padawan Don Juan. And we're playing the finals. Actually, should I bring myself back? Let's
It's game time, folks. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
The socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening Vault 1.
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected. I sure do miss the thrill of the game, June, but I do not envy the socialites' only standing member at this point. match is starting to heat up as the Steamrollers have started our first cash out. Socialites, if they want to avoid a team wipe, just one contestant left. Will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
This is exactly what the Steamrollers needed. They pocketed our first cash out. Vanish bomb out. The Steamrollers are back on the scene.
A new event is looming, and our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. Looks like the laws of gravity are taking a coffee break in the arena. Contestants should expect a bit of a floating feeling.
The Steamrollers are busy prying into Vault 2. Smoke's out! We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June. The Steamrollers are in danger of getting wiped. One contestant left. Ouch! The Steamrollers suffered a wipeout.
Heading to cash out C.
The Steamrollers have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
The end of this game show event.
The Socialites will need to come back from that wipeout.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. With crushing force, the steamrollers have started a cash out. The Boundless just stole a cash out!
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Boundless are being pushed to their limits. Only one of them remains in the arena. Looks like a team wipeout for the Steamrollers.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
The Steamrollers are back in action. Virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped.
That's right. I guess they have limits after all.
That's a cash out by the Boundless. The Boundless pull ahead. The socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned. Are determined to crush the competition. They're opening Vault 3. The Steamrollers just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. Have the advantage now. Just a single socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now. The Steamrollers just jump-started a cash out. The Steamrollers are seizing the lead.
Going for cash out Station D.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Boundless. The socialites might be RSVPing to a team wipe. One contestant remaining. On the line today are
I'm trying to figure out what I went on Twitch. I got some drops. Tungsten disguise. Okay, that's a hat. You're not eligible for the lockbox locket for the finals. And the master plan markup. Okay.
now the Jet Setters, the Shock and Awe, and finally the Powerhouses. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash. Contestants down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
Peace time is over, folks. The Shock and Awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respawned.
Deploying jump pad. Deployed. Frag grenade out.
No way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out. Team wipe calamity for the Shock and Awe.
That came right out of left field.
The Shock and Awe are back.
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants.
Turret's tracking.
Let's see how our contestants deal with a sky laser that targets those who stand still for too long.
Jump pad deployed.
Unwanted attention, as our Orbital Lasers event is still active. Misfortune for the Jet Setters. Team wiped. The Jet Setters are back and ready to avenge that team
Jump
wipe.
pad here. Munitions, meet turret. Let's get airborne.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Looks like a team wipe out for the Shock and Awe.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Enemy over there.
The Shock and Awe have returned to the arena. Cash out in progress thanks to the powerhouses.
Interceptors hot.
A possible four-shock here for the Shock and Awe, as they're down to one contestant.
Jump pad ready. Frag grenade set. Shields up.
finesse, the Jet Setters just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents grounded. The powerhouses are back!
Interceptor's hot!
Oh, look at that steal by the powerhouses!
That could be a game changer.
APS online!
The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June. Outnumbered, but still going strong, is the last standing contestant of the Jet Setters.
APS defending!
The Shock and Awe are opening Vault 3.
Deploying jump pad! Heading to cash out D!
The Shock and Awe have a cash out in the works.
Jump zone here! Deploying APS!
a single elimination away from a team wipe is nerve-wracking, but I'm sure the powerhouses know how to deal with it.
Skyguard active.
A burst to the front from the jet setters. Team wipe calamity for the jet setters.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
Drag me. Go here. Watch out, up there.
We've got the jet setters returning to the arena. It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
We're gonna enter the tournament of Mortal Kombat.
We'll start in Las Vegas. In this rags to riches to rags city, insurance, like coverage from our sponsor, Halto. The Jet Setters, the Boundless, the Mighty, and finally, the Powerhouses. The arena's calling.
Our contestants are going to be walking on sunshine this round. A bright day and good visibility in the arena.
We've rebuilt the arena from the latest match, and it looks beautiful. But I hope these contestants bring just as much destruction. The Mighty are forcing open Vault 2.
The contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. The Jet Setters will need to try again, team wiped.
Sprint to cash out B.
The Jet Setters have recovered and respawned. The match is starting to heat up as the Boundless have started our first cash out. Cash out set in motion by the Powerhouses.
Here's some protection.
Rally at spot.
Shields up.
Waiting for their teammates to respawn is the Jet Setters' last remaining contestant.
Barricades up.
The Jet Setters are re-entering the arena.
Dome shield engaged.
Boundless out in front. Reviving a teammate might do a power of good for the powerhouses. Just one member left. Bank. The powerhouses snagged the cash out. Ordered another vault. Ouch. The powerhouses suffered a wipeout.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
The Boundless are making a move by Vault 3. The powerhouses are back in the arena, folks.
On my position down here.
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next! Cash out underway thanks to the Boundless.
Threat detected! Down there! Time.
That's a blow to the Jet Setters. Team wiped. It's cash crunch time as the Mighty has started to cash out. Will someone deny payment? Raising a steal. Nice by the powerhouses. Nice steal.
Paid off big time, Scotty.
The Jet Setters are back in action. The Mighty can't afford to lose another member. One contestant left. This isn't a walk in the park, but our contestants are just a few steps away from fame.
Only if they can stroll past all the hazards in this arena. It's not easy, that's for sure.
In the bank, the Boundless completed a cash out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Don't feel active!
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
The Boundless are opening a vault.
Things about to get downright devastating in the arena, as any damage is about to be magnified, amplified, and intensified.
Barricade, check! Barricade deployed! Shielding, hurry inside!
The last member of the powerhouses can use a little staying power in the arena. A high-flying heist as the Jet Setters steal a cash out.
Overtime, just as I was about to head to the sponsors' lounge for a snack and refreshments.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Boundless.
Moving to cash out A.
love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The last member of the powerhouses needs to power through and avoid a team wipe. Jet setters are wriggling into a vault. The mighty will need to come back from that wipeout.
As you watch these teams battle, remember that a full team wipe in tournament play isn't just a setback in the arena, it's a financial hit on the scoreboard.
Seconds.
Could use help. Need a hand.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. And it's the Boundless taking top spot. They're the ones to put a fence around in the next round. kickoff in Monaco. Narrow alleys, rooftops, and close-quarter firefights are on the menu. Brought to you by Ospuz. Now, the big splash, the live wires, the high notes, and finally, the steamrollers. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
A bright day in the arena with normal visibility. A literal place in the sun for our contestants.
Our arena isn't all it's quacked up to be this round. Talk about a bit of bad duck for our contestants.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
It's sink or swim time. The steamrollers are down to just one contestant, folks. An awkward moment for the steamrollers. Team wiped.
Our contestants should keep in mind that wiping an enemy team cuts their cash total in tournament matches. This goes both ways, of course.
The high notes are harmonizing at Vault 2. The steamrollers are back in play.
Cashbox 1. Converge on Vault 2.
Alive and alert, the live wires have started our first cash out. Cash out in progress thanks to the high notes.
Raising a shield. Here's some cover. Here's some cover. Watch out, in there.
And the team's funds.
Big rewards from a risky move.
Raising a shield.
Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the high notes? They're down to one member.
Barricades up. Shield, hurry inside. This'll protect us.
A wipeout and a setback for the big splash.
Talk about a belly flop.
For the moment, we have the live wires out in front. The high notes seized another team's cash out. That's a cash out by the high notes. We've got the big splash returning to the arena. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The live wires are powering through, opening Vault 4. Just past the midway point of this great match. And now the big splash is will need to come back from that wipeout. The Big Splash just made their return to the arena. The High Notes have kicked off a cash out. The live wires are out on top. Impressive steal by the Big Splash. Misfortune for the High Notes. Team White.
They've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
The Big Splash are making waves, stealing a cash out and leaving rivals soaked. Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June. The Steamrollers steal the cash out. That's how you take control, folks. Our contestants are projecting big spirit in the arena. They're showing our fans that they're here to win.
That's not all they're projecting. I can practically hear the detonations from here.
The Big Splash are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. RPG en route! Creating a safe zone! Live wires have returned to the arena. Danger, the Big Splash are currently at risk of being eliminated. A shiny new Volt just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with the event. Prepare for even more mayhem. Eliminated contestants won't be leaving quietly, you know, because the event is called the Dead Go Boom.
Complete team wipe for the live wires. Oh no! The Big Splash have lost all but one contestant. The Big Splash denied a cash out. Great steal! Cash out complete, and the Big Splash just got richer. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Us Foods. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Still time left in our Dead Go Boom event, so there's still time for our contestants to say, "See you later, Detonator." The Steamrollers are putting the squeeze on a Volt. We still have 30 seconds remaining. No stopping the Steamrollers in this one, June. Let's see if the other teams manage to slow them down in the next round. the Vogues, the Big Splash, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Steamrollers. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Our contestant skills will need to shine through the fog tonight, as we have poor visibility in the arena.
Well, what do you know? The arena has rendered perfectly for this match. Not a scratch on it. Let's see how long that lasts.
This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
Don't shoot on line. We get to see more of that.
Barricades up.
Barricade deployed. Well, there's no backup now for the remaining member of the Big Splash. Are back. Team respawned.
Going for cash out A.
The match is starting to heat up as the Big Splash have started our first cash out. Hitting the road with a cash out in progress. There's the Steamrollers.
RPG away.
Contestant away from a team wipe. Looks like a team wipeout for the Big Splash.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters. Respawn alert. The Big Splash are back in action.
Shielding, get inside. Here's the barricade. Here's some cover. Reinforcing the area.
The Jet Setters are leading the way.
Shielding.
The Vogues are rejoining the match. One elimination away from wiping. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Mission is getting fierce. Setters are initiating a cash out. The Jet Setters are back! Team respawned! Big Splash are taking a plunge. They're opening Vault 4! Creating a safe zone! Placing a cover! Setting a barricade! The Jet Setters are back in action! For the Jet Setters. Only one contestant standing.
Go defensive on D.
The Big Splash are rejoining the match.
The Steamrollers are rolling along here with their second consecutive cash out. Brace yourselves, folks. This match will be decided in overtime.
The Vogues have started a cash out. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way. Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
Secure cash out C!
An awkward moment for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
That's a rough landing.
The Jet Setters have respawned.
Cover's here! So this will protect us!
Straight into the final round.
And fasten your seatbelts as the Jet Setters are on schedule to join them in the upcoming two-team clash.
Tournament final round. Find a vault, grab the cash box, take it to the cash out station. First to 20,000.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Against the Steamrollers. Unleash our contestants.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The final round. The team to reach 20,000 first will emerge as the winners. Are you nervous, Scotty?
Ah, well, June, I've been in our contestants' shoes myself. Not letting the pressure get to you is the key to victory.
What a location for our final round. The ultimate cash point on the Mediterranean coast. Monaco.
The Steamrollers are putting the squeeze on Vault 1.
First elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
Throwing niceties out there. The Steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. The Steamrollers are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The Jet Setters just jump-started a cash out. All alone out there. The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wipe. The Steamrollers are back. Team respawn. For keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Jet Setters are re-engaging. The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 2.
Shoot for cash out C. Shield online. Ghoul grenade set. Throwing ghoul grenade.
The steamrollers have commenced a cash out.
Don't feel it one.
The jet setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Throwing ghoul grenade. Dome shield deployed.
The jet setters are back on the scene.
Watch out, down there. Throwing ghoul grenade. Throwing some goo.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the jet setters.
Shield inside.
Looks like a team wipeout for the jet setters.
Throwing ghoul grenade. Threat detected down there. Watch out, there.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the jet setters.
Sending a rocket. Dome shield deployed. Doing things up.
Outstanding! Cash out delivered by the steamrollers. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. The steamrollers roll on, and they're opening Vault 3.
Dome shield active. Cash box 3, attack! Attack! Threat detected. Spotted an enemy. Drop out! Up there! Charging cash out A. Throwing some goo!
It's a make or break moment here in this final round. Cash out started.
Been there, felt that rush. Every move now is critical for the win.
Reposition here! Come over here!
building! Hurry inside! As we pass the halfway point of the match, you can cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Throwing some goo! The Jet Setters will need to come back from that wipeout. That's the final whistle, and the result is in. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Congratulations to the Steamrollers from all of us here at the finals.
I came here to party. Let's rock.
I always kill the messenger. It's safer that way.
Valkyrie extending to re-engage.
Introducing your champion.
Ready to launch your business? Get started with the Commerce platform.
Step into Wick.
Let's touch down here.
Copy.
Hell yeah!
Might be supplies there.
I'll radio in if I find anything good.
Understood.
It's gonna be a hot drop. Get ready.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
좋아. We're already in the ring.
Attention. First blood.
Wow, first blood. Imagine crashing and burning on takeoff.
Getting my eyes in the sky. My drone has been destroyed.
On your left, on your left. Fuck, y'all die so quick.
Bro, it's a hot drop, bro. What do you mean? You're shaking the dice anytime you do a hot drop. You guys doing, Dino? To do my clips. I need to start putting in polls to see what I can do to make my stream better. Put like a poll at the bottom. So where is
Going to Storm Point? Good thing I packed me sunnies.
What's up, gang? I was practicing my solos. Soloing. Oh yeah, my bad. Bro, we didn't have Wi-Fi, bro. It's been tough out here, bro, so I couldn't be playing. I haven't been playing Ring lately. And they left us.
I haven't found my limit.
Probably Loba.
Here for revenge.
Loot.
Gotta stay for the treasure.
This one's for the kids back in Harris Valley.
This is your champion.
I'm Jumpmaster. Start whining, and I'll turn this whole drop around.
Oh.
I say you
One
on.
left.
I got your back. Let's charge.
You keep your mic on, bro. Doing duos. Oh. I'm just saying, put that out, like, just for the communication. That's what the game is for. Alright.
Attention. First blood.
Some eager beaver got first blood.
I'm gonna land it over here.
One minute until the ring closes. We still got time to loot. Seconds until the ring closes.
Alright, here,
And I'm at pumps.
come here,
So let's
yeah.
go.
I got my ultimate. I'll use it in here. It's the middle.
Shops open for VIPs only. Nice choice. You got good taste.
Champion eliminated. No one.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Are you ready? Go. Oh my bad. Oh, so where are we going?
Ring closing.
That ring has started moving, and we're not in it.
Where do I go over here?
Let's head that way.
100%.
Package being delivered.
We got a care package on the way.
Don't drive out.
Ready?
Let's go there.
Got a new killer.
Oh!
Shattered an enemy shield.
Oh my god, that's weird.
Recharging my shield.
Really? Alright. It will be.
Healing.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then you didn't put no garbage bag in there.
Oh, my bad. I will. I hear people. People landed on us. Got it. Yeah.
Check this fool.
I know, hold on. What? Oh. I'm coming.
It's your lucky day. I've got you.
He's low, so he shouldn't be coming back soon. Here, come here. I got some stuff for you. Oh yeah, here's a shield over here too. Oh.
Evo shield here.
So you don't have to waste the shield I gave you, you know.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
You need heals? You got him. You good? I think he's coming back. Here's some shields over here. I wanna wait for me. I don't want him to push you again. Uh-oh. Keep hearing things. Oh, maybe that's you.
We should scout this area. Backpack here. Level 2.
Found some materials. Round 2. Thanks, beautiful. Down.
Anytime.
Here, there's a shield here.
Let's get
Shield
moving.
battery here. Backpack here. Level 2. Attention. Delivering replicator. Replicator incoming. Let's make ourselves something nice.
Let's camp out over here.
Package over here. Let's see what we have. Hop up here. Skull pierce. Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
That's it.
Let's go here.
Are you ready?
Until the ring closes. Still got time to loot.
People.
Enemy over there. Target over there.
2 of them. Maybe 3, I'm not sure.
The ring is over yonder. Let's march towards this
spot. Stay
spot.
over here. We should get to the ring. Let's go over
I wonder
here.
what we'll find over there.
Yeah. Stick to this rock will be easy.
Extended supply bin here.
Probably get healed
I
in
found
here.
a little something extra. Shield cell here. Extended light mag here. Level 1. Attention. Delivering care package. Care package on the way. I like the sound of that. Let's go there.
People. How many of them?
Come on, I still need you.
Here.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Help. Let's go, come on. Probably gonna die. Oh my god, they're gonna follow us. Wait for me, bro. They're
You
gonna
landed near me. They just can't resist me, can they?
No, don't, go over here, We're in a bad spot. Over here. I don't have heals. Do you have any?
We just got this area.
I need so bad.
Stay behind this protector.
Open up shop and shut them down.
Get some healing.
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine. Healing. With what I'm New kill leader? Hold on, I need to heal.
We gotta go.
Nice choice. You've got good taste.
Let's charge that way.
Yep.
Ring is pulling up in 30.
Jump drive out.
Healing up.
We're at a low, but yep, over here.
Shooting.
Don't worry about it, come on.
Ring in 10.
Recharging my shields. In progress. Jump drive in position.
Ring in motion. Charge to safety.
Ooh, I feel good about this care package. Shall we?
Gotta move. Is that in the ring?
Let's head that way.
No. Don't go over there, though. Shield.
Let's regroup here for a sec. Get our footing back.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Hey, take
Is that people? Yeah. Yep, no. That was my fault. We're gonna die.
Let's apply pressure
Let's
here.
go.
Let's meet up here. Catch our breaths. I got you. Here comes your protector. All of us are in the ring.
My ultimate is ready. Shop's open for business.
Bunch of fools just got here.
The champion couldn't keep up. They're shooting at me.
Buster, over there.
Recharging shields. There's another squad on us.
Buster here.
It's your lucky day.
Yeah, I know. What? Oh. Huh? You there? No. Alright, you good.